ANSAH-ADDO. We're doing this all the way till 12 noon. Thank you. May God bless you for leaving your dials here or tuning in or watching us live on YouTube or Facebook or other social media platforms. I do not take your support for granted at all. I'm appreciative of that. May God bless you. No need to waste time. Production team today is led by the young virgin, a lady by name Adele, a virgin for real, and then an up and coming musician. I never knew she's a chorister in her church, the Presbyterian Church. President McCarthy Hill, Tebulemi. Oh, how can your parish be called Tebulemi? You don't have some like. Friendly Trinity, not Tebulemi is saying. I mean, these days people even stay at what do you call it? Santos say they stay at East Airport or whatever they call that place. And you how can you say Tebulemi? Would they win your romantic crap? That is why you are still a virgin. Ably supporting Adele to produce the show is the one and only DJ Bosco, a senior brother. I know the Ompepayo. Nene Benete Aqua Jinakonia, Yajide Saint Chebia, Sukrisa for Wabekayensa, and Benjamin Kumson. Benjamin Kumson of late on time, Chessa, and two women say nearby almost Ribina, actually in Kakra. And see, your announcements, me, okay, my main kind is no much on pepe. Hooray, hooray, hooray. St. Philip's Anna and Tadia Papa Fieni. For over a decade now, St. Philip Enterprise has been grooming men for all locations. St. Philip's Enterprise now have in stock quality designer kaftan made by Perfect Man. Now, our Perfect Man kaftans are suitable for all occasions. Institutions can also contact us to place orders for their corporate Perfect Man kaftans in large quantities. Groomsmen can also contact us for their quality Perfect Man kaftans for weddings. Our Perfect Man kaftans are also available in large quantities for wholesalers at affordable prices. At St. Philip's, we have quality and affordable slippers and shoes to match all our Perfect Man kaftans. St. Philip's Enterprise also have in stock quality men's shirts, suits, t-shirts, Lacoste, hoodies, top and down, jeans tra, khaki tra, material tra, boxers, belts, shoes, etc., etc.
Okay, FM 101.7.
That's true. Now, at St. Philip's, all our goods are available at wholesale and retail prices. I told you early on. With St. Philip's Enterprise, you are assured of quality men clothing and accessories at affordable prices for all locations. Visit St. Philip's Enterprise at our branches. We have an ultra-modern outlet at Ayalolo Station near the Kingsway Cocobod. The road on your left towards Accra Poly. I believe it's now ATU, Accra Technical University. Okanshin opposite Ghana Commercial Bank. Call St. Philip's Enterprise now on 0244 147 212, 0244 147 212, or on 0244 440 641. No need to waste time. This is a man I've worked under. Papa be a machine I see in Fibra. You want to see an Asia Jumaya. Papa no free a Danny Krubo. Or no dear or Keno Kren on time. Pen Quadan so, sir. In all honesty, I wasn't expecting Nene here today, but he's come. Nene, Mwakwaba.
Good to see you, HALIFAX.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
You surprised me, honestly.
Yeah.
I thought,
we are working for God and country.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. We're going to call him out.
Oh, it's been normal and cool. Me and Kasana, me want family over the weekend, but I managed to go to church. And,
okay, sorry.
Yes.
The Word Soul Evangelical Ministry.
Sure.
Senior pastor.
Yes.
Babatung Badura.
Yes.
Senior pastor Oladebo Adefaraka.
Exactly.
Shukura based Word Soul Evangelical Ministry.
Yeah. Obiasi Ochiao.
Meet you. Esa members Ramu.
You need to come, Hali. You need to come. Yeah. Your favorite Auntie Rose and Susie Ochiao.
The Women's Fellowship Auntie Rose. Auntie Rose, meet you.
Baby Aboko.
Yadanyamiase. Aba say dear, Tresa wouldn't open remarks if you.
No.
Okay. Sana me kind no na you expect to say so Chris Safu Baba Kayan Sam Pampa Safu Aba. Safu yes in the training penny pa. We jine muache. Omwa boa industry no papa. Omwa sa with ye. So Chris Safu Mwa
Me Josu Minia.
We'll see we new one no December 6th or
fifth
a
holiday.
day before fifth holiday.
Yeah, Farmers Day.
Maybe. So, Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. December 5th, holiday.
December 5th.
Okay. Now, what's the more premiere one for?
Oh, yeah, bear was Snap Cinema.
That is Kimbo Gardens. AMA. Okay.
Yeah.
Sextortion.
Now, after that, then it will go on the streaming
digital platform.
Yeah, digital,
that
special
is,
digital.
You were trying to say?
The new African film platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we have time to talk about it, but at least I have the dates now.
Exactly.
Farmers Day, Friday, December 5th.
Yes.
Snap Cinema, Sextortion.
Yes.
The latest movie as a consultant
Exactly.
for the production.
Yeah.
I see. General Boko, we can of course any opening remarks and I am going.
Oh, we can hali make a share ball be Achimota here. Young ladies are mobile ball. I think next week, metro near baby or mobile no near Quaco.
Robert Chimmy.
I metro. Minim say won't call, but into a metro.
Robert Chimmy.
You can see a tree will be a nature say, Unipa na year in Hona, ye tree. We pull the person. Yeah, near Quaco, and it was a interesting, your friend is a game. Women's soccer is coming up. Look, we have a lot of talent, Halifax.
A
man.
This is wine.
Oh, minimum dimo, but
not talent. I will know with
see me make a share.
Oh, yes, talents there. So apart from your name, you was not a guy name. I do bubble. Of course, I mean, time I hear bubble, no. Apart from say Halifax Ansah-ADDO.
Yeah.
Number 5 and number 4 now.
4 and 5.
5. What's our with nickname?
Yeah.
What one and the yola then any bokasa. DJ Boss goes through. What
is a weekend in Oka nickname me? Any Kwame Sifaka,
the chairman general.
Or Cheremy Brofubi.
How's the day?
Monica.
Okay.
Which means your castle will be Monica. That is the person's nickname.
Yes. Yes. True.
True. Monica. Hello, Monica. Yeah. Ochirem Brofu Kwame. We can be Ochirem Brofu.
Na say mushia wo hinza. Do you know one thing I've observed as a journalist from print to radio? My observers say there is a perception out there, okay, that broadcast journalists on the Akan speaking stations or local language speaking stations, so you get what? Hey, but that is a perception out there. Say brofu die Benada Vlemuna Muti brofu na Tikesia money Chairman General Mudia. That is a perception many people have. So and Omun nim saying in a school back. Yeah, it's not class back. So I mean that's Obiane, you know.
But
yes.
Challenge back on so or say fitting a mofrasi.
Challenge
a challenge be a friend is dyslexic.
Okay.
Yare. Won't mean kind idea. And yes, we knew my deal. A higher mofrani bebre ne where who Obefo Aquarana bon teachers be brain so nim. Affected in quara teaching or more bringing. Say the idea more say kanya won't mean kind. And yes, we knew my dinner actually, we me true all right. Nipa bebre will be prominent people even in history will be. But bebre are doing also into all kind about perceptions near me. And now Mama Dream calls say, yeah, you fight, you're doing con. A challenge. Pa me, I am one. I can't read. You are seeing the thing. But in your course, what dream no?
Maybe I say project a crab usua. On your own, so what if you can read?
No, you can't even read. When you are reading even for yourself.
Really?
Yeah. Who are then actually what is your name? But
what you saying?
I dream
what your name is?
Niema fufuro ba wa dream mu.
They said they say.
They say who what no. You can say that.
The first, do you know that, in all honesty, my adult life, before I got to know about that condition, me share a movie, a friend like Stars on Earth.
Okay.
A Hindi movie, and I recommend it to you.
Oh, okay.
That was the first time.
On Netflix?
It's even still. Like Stars on Earth, a popular movie.
Like Stars
on Earth. Exactly.
Okay.
A Hindi movie. And then there was this young kid that I'm thinking, oh, no, Papa Phyllis or no, dear. On your correct, sir. He's very creative, or to me, you know, from this, from that, but say, Bano, you know, pedagogical classroom structure on the Asia.
Yeah.
But he had his own strengths. Then I decided to read about it some more. But so in the Bible will be inspired.
I'm one. I can write, all right, but if you ask me to read, it becomes a problem. Yeah. Who bet me on signboard? A baby or signboard, so say, near actual no. Who say, be before cost what we want, and what pay
is
attention.
It manageable? Is it solvable?
It's just like Obi or
stammering.
Yeah, stammering. Yeah.
So it depends on you. You need
to,
because stammering is managed.
Yeah, it's managed. It's over two boise. I pay attention to my reading cramp.
Hey, Benjamin comes in abo. I think for some occasion was off late on one time. Nti say na wacha bribina achi ne nan kakra Benjamin Compson biggie
unim say
okay
unim say ya true everything is okay nia me kan o madwen mu everything in okay
it's no kodani en
that's what I mean. The boss super. That's everything in okay.
Well,
as I made back, okay, everything is okay. That's it.
Well,
so if you don't take your time and you are reading out, bon say you'll be reading wrongly and people will think say,
Wabon.
Yeah.
Okay, my main topic edama koma suene. Nana benete akwa kwa same as you. Mrs. Rollins, Odaya one sorry. And now bia kochiano
after show.
Obia koho somo kochiano. Ena mabibi nso koho. Ono nso se eye na aba. Nti mami yisu. Ena osi omo apam no. Na makwa akonya ne full interview grantee media no. Die nti okoho baby oshia Mrs. Rollins. Se no omo pam no. Ada mpenyinfuo Asia wakwa sun wo ho omo ampam no. Ene de keka ho. But before that, says Safo started free, you know, schools, perceptions. Enra, and Enrich Saturday. And I, Minister for Education, the good man himself, a leader extraordinaire, a leader's leader, a humble man, good fighter, Harun Idris. Mauli, speech and prize giving day, no. And in course of his, you know, official address, he commented extempore on this issue going on, the debates going on about haircuts in our secondary schools. Say, or more and your school, no, especially either government secondary schools or government assisted. Mbano teacher, so be ingenuity. Is it ingenuity, not intrinity? Which one is correct, Safo? Ingenuity.
Intrinity, yeah. You've cut the head.
Well, I was doing direct translation trying to. I think for more venture me. I mean, and this is what makes Ghana beautiful. In Crimea or country, you know, it makes Ghana lovely, beautiful. You see, yeah. Say obia ingenuity, engine low. Into say about 3,000 students for school numa. In Banu Yinam with the same level of haircuts. That is one. Number two, more beyond soon stylinity. And yes, a woo school na which obia ye Jerry, obia ye Permin, obia ye Sporting Waves, obia ye Banana Waves, obia ye Tongin, obia ye Chaos, obia ye Natural Locks. No. You must conform to the uniformity of the regulations of how students should appear in Ghanaian government schools or government assisted schools in this country. So basically the Minister for Education, education is Shenaseno. He's given his directive, and it was bold to direct the Ghana Education Service and all headmasters of secondary schools to enforce that students must appear the way the regulations say they should appear. In fact, Okaya can say, Yemfancheno, that secondary schools, people don't go there for beauty contests. So we shouldn't tolerate this attitude. Say, oh, na mi die mi bano netinu minjida. Ebusia ya free mudia die yeti. Ana mi bano netiti se tapoli. Inte se me ko yi niti winu nyina. Obe nitiko be ti se be metiko. I mean, and it goes on and on and on. The debate has been there. Honorable Haruna Idrisu, they are some way too, John. Hey, divided opinion. If you must see what kind of year, pa. If you must see no one kind of year, crack. Or more kind of year, no see. Secondary schools are to educate learners and teach learners, but not to decorate learners. Or more see one kind of year, no so say, look, let's move on. Let us move on. That there is no scientific research whatsoever that the way a child's hair looks or appears affects the child's academic performance. If you must see, you see, obi ebusunya wasika. Tafo sa wasonwa ha. Obi ebusunya wasika. Into omo to me sponsor omumba. Say, look, ye payment. And now your waves are hoodra. Every 2 weeks, you better school no with your hairdresser, and now you're styling with camera. Na se bano sa omwa wo phone ni binu ombe feel bad. Say oh, hadenti na Agatha ni Augustina de bia omuti tin na ya style no camera na ribusi bubano. Ba media de bia no ma yimi sakora na gori mankpa the inferiority complex bebim. So the minister is right. Who will be you? Who need you? Suku na yaba. Once Obia share the same uniform, no, Obia maintain the same hairstyle. Others will say that, hey, minister, hold on. And yet, repair. Na your discrimination was school. And that if you are saying that for some children not to feel inferior, or for those who have not to feel superior, then and yet repair na yen forces of bien uniform. Yen fan come we dra ne mo chop box mo. Because obi wo ho a wa yi ni tiri. Nansi wo bie ni chop box a. Our tinapa 1 carton. Horlicks 1 carton. Geisha 1 carton. Delay mackerel 1 carton. Me so ma yi mi tiri ba wo bie mi chop box a. Garia ewo rubber mo na ya chichi olunka half. And that uniformity shouldn't only be about the looks, but even what they bring to school. And it's been going on. So, cake now. I don't know what the 2 of you will think. Before I come to Mamina, or Kosun or Rollins view or more permanent year, our granting interviews or Kosun will fee. Nene. No hairstyles, no haircuts. No long hairs in secondary school. It should be low and uniform. What sayest thou?
Yeah, I think largely no, I agree with the minister's position.
Okay.
You used a certain phrase. They should conform to the uniformity.
Yes.
There was a word that I'm to handle.
Oh, also sure. Okay.
Because the key word is uniform. Now, see, I see uniform. What's the understanding? Uniform doesn't only have to do with attire, no. All the students must appear in some sort of uniform manner. The way you appear. Intina, they can ask you to, trim your nails. You can ask you to do this. You can ask you to do this for as long as you want to be with us. Mid-year, the very day Omudi sa Rasta for Semuno Achimotano. And the way it went, that was the day I knew that we are in some sort of a trouble in this country.
So
the Rasta Assembly by, and the way people handled the issue both within the court and outside the court, and the final decision, say for religious purposes, it threw almost everything pertaining to uniformity on campus of gear. Sana meme hono. When we say we are in a country of, transition, we are growing. We haven't gotten there yet. The country is between and betwixt. Say, are we the Ghana, the Gold Coast Ghana, are we a developing country or an underdeveloped country? Depend upon who is describing what. So, ama bibia aye huntan say, mina mwa mi ba, mina mwa mi sika. And I see me ba no, this is the way he should dress, or this is the way he should appear on campus. The moment that thing happens, you will definitely get people who will support that posture, no, or that line of thought, no. And that is where I think the problem is actually big. It also started with even the formation of PTA. PTA. A bedroom baby. PTA say, oh, yankasa ye pese ye boa. Nobody forced them. They formed their own association. And then they said, we have seen say school no here dormitory. And PTA dues. Abeye eibi. Oshebi. It was his schools in so. First it was an association, then it became a convention, and people are making it legal, and then now it is something else on our necks. Inti asemi de yesi ye kan but I have one question on my mind. Who says se ubanu per life? Who says there's no life in Downcat? Downcat chwa nkwala chwa no nice. Who says life on him? Na just say we payment. And sana. So for me, they largely, I think, I agree with the minister, the minister's position on this. Say they must conform to the uniformity. Now, star schools now we are more big do yeah. Saying this. So Obanuko even if Saudi no cop a private secondary school the same GES standards in the world. So where do you go? You can run, but you cannot hide. Into media, I agree with the minister.
So Akwadaba School and Wire Afro, and now Wire is it Tongin they call it?
Okay.
When it used to be Sporting Waves.
Oh, okay.
So see, I don't know what they call it anymore. You know, both schools three. Say Obia Ayesa. How does it affect the child's education? How much radio on TSC? So,
asking people to be uniform, it is not because akwano say oyenitia on huadie, and I adie on huadie. We are cautious of the influence Sadino will have on others. The influence that your dressing will have on other students is the fear. That is the worry. And not whether say you tia on who dear ye chena dear and come. Those who are arguing on that line, going on that tangent, they are getting it wrong. Okay. It is the influence your dressing, your attitude, your behavior will have on other students, you know. And no.
Okay. Okay, so let's go deeper into that.
Okay.
Into me, SHS2 student. I'm a female.
Okay.
My chichimiti pony kama. Is the ponies as long just behind my neck. Decent, neat. I wash it, I spray it. Ribbon kakra boom. I mean, but my shirt, white socks, black shoe, come on. But influence Bonnie Ben Amidi Bremo.
Decent, neat. Sana uka.
Yes.
Nina ye relative. Say ye decent. Say ye neat. Say ye day. Nina ye relative terms so. I remember one thing. Time I was Damascus. I was doing A levels in those days. There was this young guy, or a Lebanese. And on the some of these Ghanaian foods.
Okay.
It is against even his religion. It's because of that, you know. Dining. So ani abuno for not coming to a social gathering. And he says he cannot. See. Se won dikra betransi. Ye pon dining na uso wako. O say no, it looks like I don't eat lizard. And then you are forcing me to sit where somebody is eating lizard.
They say where she was called na potro dining hall. Not China food you mo potro na with you.
Now for so no. It is to him no, it is disgusting.
Okay.
But that is not the word. The thing is that a social gathering.
Okay.
Obianko, no biamra. Now if you are not ready to obey the law, just say, oh, every time I over call soldier the other back and Ubano nyi no we secondary school. No cause soldier. Ono so ordinary or the decent and your friend is saying neat and decent beko. Say me three decent, me no neat. On to me.
And as a soldier for they have different hairstyles.
What I'm saying is that omo requirements in terms of uniformity.
Yes, uniformity by that.
So you
so we can be uniformed in secondary school, but I keep
you can't take that rasta to the military training. Niami no. Untimi fasa rasta no. And I say what boy uti wa pony to the training.
Okay.
Everything will go.
Points ni say no munye pepe. Because say omunye pepe. Then be see. That is what I want to understand, and I move on to the next issue.
So for me, the fear is the influence is going to have. There will be bad influence.
Suspicion.
And yes, suspicion.
The fear.
Yes, the fear of influence. There is always that childhood example.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure. There is peer pressure everywhere. So we want to manage it.
Nene. Make our boys school.
Pa.
Omunya wa yentem no nyina mu na wa down cats. So if you would influence somebody, and you would in a bed. If you are a bad influence, you are a bad influence. It's not about your hair, nene.
Those ninyina kan ingredients no e dose no sana nkwan no ye nkwan. Inti nima kitin no. Obi wo ho a wetimi akopam dress. Inti na even tare kra yesi fa shorts mienu pe. Trousers yesi trousers mienu. Why don't they say me ba na me ba no de or trousers 10 into me metimi ato 10 amount? Why can't they say so? Ni nyina ye influence no, ye discipline. Say udi mienu ba, we ye fia ubesi. But udi 10 ba, un senior ma. Eduta ma ye senior ma Saturdays no un sibi because unim sa aka 4 and minyan share. So they because of that discipline, intina restrictive or so you know how to lay bed, who beshi to me nupe. Nothing more, nothing less. Ninyina kan uniformity na ye kan.
Nana, is it fair?
Okay.
Say yenyina ye Ghana Education Service ase. But omo kosa international school see. They are allowed to keep longer. The GIS, the SOS, the AIS, the one we use the British American curriculum. But the same country says that, well, Ubeba government assisted, not pure government, dear. Kotra Santo.
Then it's not fair. It is then not fair. If they are under the GES, it's not fair. Fair, cry, it's not fair.
Last question. Tyrone Magai.
Okay.
The court no see ni dear no and your fashion now keeping it but any religious rights religion to not keeping it no. The record shows that it's called straight A's or passy chain or more you still we think and the records we didn't influence anybody badly. He was a nice student. He's in an Ivy League university now, and there were others with short hair who one shed and passes out.
Intina me di kai say and yet the fear say we rasta and pass it. But influence no because
are we not being prejudiced in our thinking?
We are prejudicial how?
Because
experience has taught us.
Experience
has taught the school authorities and educationists. Say peer pressure no eyadia esenkwala. Intino based upon what had happened previously. Say obi wo ho no aye ni ti afrobi no Bernard Bar he tries to see no wa share see na wa ye ni. So if certain things are allowed, it will have a ripple effect. Now spilling over onto others. The same thing with the school be wo ho aye see omo de nim wo mo so omo de riotous. Everything be out there would buy a boss. You cannot eliminate it all.
Why you from so far, be a trying to see look at Kamau. Anyway, but I get your point.
Yes.
We do not necessarily have to agree.
Yes. We don't have to agree. But I think I agree with the minister.
What the minister is saying.
We need to insist on uniformity.
Okay, it's a debate out there. Be money on the minister. So, Chris Safo,
HALIFAX ANSAH-ADDO.
Also, what do you think about what Honorable Haruna Idrisu, our education minister, has said? We will not tolerate long hair. We will not tolerate hairstyles. Conform. We'll be in unity.
Okay, HALIFAX.
Yeah.
Why are we making it sound? I didn't say man yet to say Honorable Idrisu and or denemra aba. Way and you're no nemra. I will hold it da fiti Kwame Nkrumah brasu nyina. Low haircut in secondary schools. And you Honorable Haruna Idrisu ni de bai. Da and no soon ye jinensra. This Rasta boy yasema wukan ye. Tyrone. Edi ekrampo ko bai. Ebra wa primary school. Na on nails. Untimi keep no long nails. E muntimi nyefi.
I think it's still same.
Yeah.
I was surprised if they've changed that one. I mean, I know they was it for hygienic reasons.
Yeah. Ni ye ba as ye kojina assembly a. Hausa go mi. Na Mrs. Donto. Okita ruler. No background obi a obe onsa ube mo onsa se ne ohwe nia afu no no the ruler na boso papa.
That's an act of terrorism.
You can say
Child abuse.
Spare the rod and spoil the child.
What about crime against humanity?
Which of the humans? The one who created the human being, no? Akachiro says spare the rod and spoil the child.
But I didn't say flog my nails.
The rod, what do you do with the rod?
You can flog my backside, not my nails.
He didn't tell us where to flog.
Well, anyway,
he said use the rod.
Your point is that.
My point is that, and yet new. And I don't know why people are making it sound like it's something new.
Almost see we've moved on.
We haven't. We moved on when? Where?
And that some of the laws.
When? Answer that before you move. We've moved on when? When did we move?
As time evolves.
Which time? When? Today is time. Yesterday was time.
I don't know how to understand.
When you say they say we've moved on.
Yes.
No? We must all understand, say, on this date, 12 February 2027, we have set up the rule. We are moving from this, and if 4th August 1974, we are moving from left to right. Yaka. When did we move on?
Okay, let me see if I can attempt an answer. If only you wouldn't keep interjecting. Why? You wouldn't say that, but if only you could. My understanding of Sir Obase, Riasia Konenim, Nise. We should start. Sorry, Nise rules no be brain no. The anti-omodi rules no buy no. We've seen that and it's no more relevant.
Like
Bebre. So when they say we've moved on, they feel first no perception no says we a bad boy. Want to mean pass exams. But they've said that there is now evidence that no bebre pass more exams. There was a perception that we are Rasta want to occupy certain positions. Mama say about several parts in the world, Rastafarians are occupying big positions. That is what I mean, that mentally and everything we've moved on. That if Enra Mrabi will say be Anchanitia, the reasons for which almost Yenji Yetia and now Yenji Yetino, that is what they mean by we've moved on.
HALIFAX.
Safo.
If there is one institution that
should not move on.
That should move on. It is the army.
Okay.
Or the military, the security services.
Why?
When you are going to chase a criminal or somebody who is coming to attack the country, it doesn't matter whether you have a long hair or short hair.
So Wokochi Obia or Tumarabia, and who here say with you for na in
fuye. But I didn't try a show mu say, Ami no omu muti omucha.
Mbemano.
Aye. Omu muti omucha. Aden a crime fighting who
so that omuche non komi. Yeah, what is it? Who's what I got you say and discipline is the uniform
yes. Do this in enumpo and can be move on and no because the rate of crime by me. Koksho mo ye di omo koso omunko chi galamsey fui. Ubehu omo bekwa ye inspect omo ti omo uniform abodwe untimi nja abodwe say esu shave even in the field of war you have to shave. Why do we do that? Now Bible no Proverbs 22 verse 6 or say train up a child the way he should go and when he grow he will not depart from it. Instill discipline
So
in your child. Let your child learn how to take orders. Let your child learn how to take orders. Not the way he feels. Say, me the demo amity air condition. Me person me so. I don't regard anybody here. Me pa me person me so air condition. Inti no me do no. Obia found. Unim sa kwa nbe bro ya sell mo sa.
Inti oho na ye do no. Ebi omo support the arguments no see David. So ya saw air condition. And now wo penyin wo feel air condition na wo hia. Na akwada no wo better or superior argument why say yen dum na asiri. Yes, akwada no wo better or superior argument or better me prove to you why the air condition must go off. Allow the child.
Fine.
And that this Kafra, and that this you know, it is to force them to be called into docility by an educating a child. No, it is not say yen common shit. Yeah, more trauma, Jane.
Education.
Don't put your knee on their neck.
No,
let them breathe.
No.
And
education. What is education?
And that looks. I mean, that is the argument out there.
The argument they are making is so flawed and infantile to the point. Say, omonti education. I say.
She said, "Your mother can say yenkwada sem na nyansen nem say omonti se na yetieti." Is it training?
Yeah, training.
Thank you.
Bible ne say. Chere akwara no kwan pa ya so fa so no nyia omfiri so
say na yes say yen try no by this time say no be longer so that onyia
there be akwara no etimi hu bibi a ye friend discipline chere no say na ye discipline say what is discipline say ye chere say enie you are disciplined. It's not because of what you want but what the system has set up. You have to go by it,
even if what the system has set up has no immediate or long-term advantage.
What advantage means?
Use.
If it has no advantage, but it was an advantage.
And nothing.
And before na she samra no. Omunim advantage ya wo enya Ghana po samra we. Enya Ghana po. Google and you will see. Even Thailand, Japan. You have to even dye your hair black. Obi ohan hair blonde. You have to dye it black. Send your be black down. Okay. A man almost skirt and say a back up your knee. Compulsory. You can't say media me penny short. No. And you Ghana po. Ghana the idea ni krampo mu ye mreka because the child is going to a school. He must be taught discipline. Discipline. Send ye enya ni a pay free fee. Send ye otia oba ye nyina ye one. We live together. Ali, let me tell you one thing. Oko bunduase achiase military training camp na. Unim said their institutions or moko sa training ni bi. Instead say bia mechanic say despite media. No assisa workers ni nyina no moko ho for about 3 days. Omoko training ni niema. Adia ba ko ombe kire o say a help. A bonding within the working environment. Any discipline. Training edum befamu no. The director and the cleaner will be eating at the same table. The discipline in institutions ne koye ho. Nipa be brain ni sa discipline from home. And you ba e ho na bi nbesuan. That is why school is the place ye chire discipline.
Okay. Nti maminti wasi anya sa na wa correct because the phone so tie na mentwe wano ngose boni. Who patre say? From your arguments. Suku,
which you agree?
Not necessarily, because I'm yet to see if I get the main point. Say suku aye koi. Enye say the kosua buku mu adiepe. Ba ye the kosua say na ye di mraso. Obia be hwe ne ho so yi. Nti se wen sua se na afi miensa. Wotumi di suku mraso a. Se wo hwie suku. That is your main point.
Exactly. HALIFAX, thank you.
But okay. Obinso I texted the about. See, and I understand what the person is saying. I'm paraphrasing. Make acquaintance for secondary school.
Okay.
School no cantonments. Like baby, you have a lot of expatriate kids there. almost all the embassies are just around the same enclave. Nah, yeah, so no. Yeah, Catholic school, and you would even raise this argument, right?
I didn't know you won't raise it.
Oh, yeah, but that's why you won't do humbo.
Thank
Maybe
you.
also because it was a boys' school, and they say, but just as the text has said, why is it that the foreigners are not? When I was in the Lebanese boys, the Indian boys, they were left with their hair like that. But yeah, Ghana for dear. We are Africa because they be too no. I mean, why we just conformed?
Okay.
So is it fair say we dear or a Lebanese into yen jino be man on the nitirin for be so mun na with na yakusu. But yeah, every la nitation no way dear. I just did down aka akun yi.
Okay.
And then we had a problem kakra me fan kan which is just by the side.
Yeah.
We had the social studies master, Zoo master.
Yeah.
Or no, there he says, well, hey, Mr. Dixon, not Zuma, the nickname was Zoo Master. Or see, well, cut it. But, you know, Jaika Kra was so, na yen hu tirino. So, Henry, yen hu Henry. What? Yen hu Henry. What? Into at least Jaika Kra. Baby, I send my ye.
Yeah.
Mrs. Tatakra see Davy. Only a pen skinny. It was a different problem. Into we you skinny, Zoo Master be punished. But the main question is, and I believe Nenetu can take a bite after you understand, why do we compromise sometimes?
Okay.
Say with the foreign students based in Ghana. Natural material food is somebody fertilizer. I don't know what they eat. They leave it.
Okay. Well, maybe a bit depending on the institution and so. To send your AB, I know can say. Master baako say munya enwini kakra obaako nso say maybe a bit depend, but there are also other institutions in so no matter what, whoever you are, there's this lady, young lady in the video about which I also don't subscribe why that video was even taken in the first place.
A rare video, the AI.
Oh, I don't know. That young lady, no. Say onye Ghana osheni ngwina. Or yeah, a bit Caucasian kakra woman, say have Casby kakra. Okay. Or no say no. Yeah, they are institutions.
Okay, so you are saying that what the person has texted and what I observed in Aquina and cut it through. And some of them. Okay.
But you know what? Sometimes no. When him say wow ba discipline or the bama wow ban wong. Say obontu sini bad namwa ebia umwaro. Ube jana say but wow ba dia o yamoba. You guide o yamoba pa say o mano enye basa who training ye but obontu sini no ba no ogwe ya dey try yam basa no eja no yo ma ba ni
my main and a take on that. Nene, I don't know if you've observed that even in our normal government secondary schools they have cast boys, you know, they leave their hair.
That is true, but it's wrong. Simple and short. It is true, say have cast boys to no be, they allow them, they give them a little bit of space, but it is wrong. It is wrong. Well, it is difficult to insist to say the thing you know you need to cut it to this level. Say 1 milli
1 inch, you know,
and I said 2 milli. It's very difficult to insist. That's where the problem between the
Mrs. Atakra and the Zoo Master.
You understand me? But the law must be the law. The regulation must be the regulation, whether you are half caste or you are not. So other things will begin to come in. That was how the issue of phone and the rest of the things started creeping into the schools. And today it has come to stay. To me and you know. So you don't let it happen in the first place. Say, oh yeah, that's why I give you the example of that boy. Was it Jamal or something in Temasco in those days, you know? Oh, yeah, Lebanese, but they say you need to come to the when he sees
everything. No pay on to me.
So when you
na more ricotta.
Na or no. What is disgusting?
The buffalo.
Because it's like we are forcing
because
him to sit without somebody who is eating, and that's what he told me as a senior. He told me, say, it's like you are forcing me to stay and watch somebody eating live lizard. And I'm saying,
paraphrase. The argument is the person is suggesting, say, foreign students are come one seminar. The who say a long hair, no, that is their short hair. Let me see if I can explain.
I understand.
You get, because say foreigner see bema beja long hair just or chip on it. As far as he is concerned, until you need short hair, into the year who are I kelly kakra na. Into for sin no kakra we pages or yisakura.
But you see, that is where the enforcers, the school enforcers, you know, they must determine what is long hair and not the person. Because you see, omu short hair, no. So whose short hair are we talking about? And whose long hair are we talking about? If we are asking people to live moderately within the school, moderate, going by whose yardstick?
I get what you mean.
So the school must be able, or GES must be able to determine the shortness of the hair, so that it doesn't look like for me.
I get you.
16 inches.
If they can,
about
4 inches. My idea, pa.
No.
If they can determine the definition of short skirts or shorts above the knee, this inches, and then I'm sure the head we should be able to find some decimal millimeter beer. It's
but Halifax,
I remember. I remember. There was a student. For the bacha Paman say Banum George. When I say the parents was going to be a Luther, I must say he smoked. Everybody smokes in the house. His kid brother smokes. His kid sister smokes. If he smoke, what? So, anyways, I will come.
Let me can be about Tyrone.
Yeah.
Or what year Rasta, but ultra all the high your friend is saying, and people are making the argument say learning has nothing to do with the
length of your hair.
The length of your hair. I beg to differ.
Okay.
Yes, academically you may be good, but Nyaya can say it has nothing to do with the academics. Yes, your score in class work. No, we are talking about discipline of the person.
In fact, Tyrone example, no, you're wrong example. Because Tyrone, dear, no, the Constitution gives him freedom of religion. And in his Rastafarian religion, and yes, on unity.
Yes.
And clear the Constitution supersedes GIS regulations.
And that was the argument in court.
Yes, that was the argument. In India, it's not about any fashion, any choice. Because once he's based on a constitutional argument, which is superior to any other administrative policy there, he was.
But that aside, those who are making that argument say, you
are saying you are not challenging that argument, but you are making an argument of discipline.
Discipline.
And then it's making an argument of uniformity.
Exactly.
Say laws are laws.
And why do we have problem with them? But man work.
That is saying, see. See. Okay.
Wow. And the other we have problem with them because you
because I know the Mra was say we are narcotics.
And no education who be so ni ma
dia. And the health related hazard.
And the about you nyare so eh.
Na Hali.
Yes, nene.
Tyrone dey. Akwa ko si media na. Me can't before no say. There is the fear say if you open the floodgates, Ochinabi obinsu the religion beba ni demo. Strange thing bia or the basco. Onu subetimi insist say any religion. The way she dresses, the way he does things, the way he sings. And then yaji tinuya tumo yaji rasta tum say any religion. Ochinabi obinsu the bibiba. No say onusu any religion. Not to me prove.
Well, yes, and
that's where the danger is.
Well, but we need to respect the Constitution. So
that is where it is wrong. So it is not illegal, but it is wrong.
So you
don't bring your religion into a school setup.
No, I'm not bringing my religion.
No, you the person insisting say
that Constitution.
Religion.
No, I'm not insisting.
And I'm saying that the way we are carrying out the Constitution vis-a-vis school regulations, we are opening the floodgate. Say, Ochinabi, Obinsu di bibi no the shoe biba no say me religion. Sandy address here.
We verify whether
yes, I'm saying
no.
Yes,
we have to verify.
No, you can verify it too.
Yeah.
We are not saying you should not verify. You will verify it, and if you verify it and it is established, say the religion or you're Hindu, or a bema. Now, so every Monday, be I say, offer antama and gatani waste. And I can say,
23
waste. A new religion. What are we going to do? And I'm saying that opening that religious floodgate is also very disastrous for the future of the country.
It be a constitutional
because
matter.
Constitution for adibia ebehaya ankasa.
Well,
constitution let's see. And school regulations to yankasa ni echro.
Okay, and see asamfo fro. Bansa na mebo sa tape and what are you also saying on Facebook? I mean kind ba kumbi enu bi. Elizabeth Gazy. Thanks for tuning in. Me who watch it. Good morning, Mr. Halifax Ansah-ADDO, and your amazing team. Kafui Doster says, I'm Kafui Doster watching from Adenta news site, Inside Doster Fashion. Good morning, Mr. Halifax. Okay, good morning to you too. Greetings to Messi Aqua, Emmanuel Aqua again Jr. inside Connecticut, USA from Esu Kwewu Nteshu. Thanking God for another. That is from Esu Kwewu. Okay. Thanking God for another brand new week. May the good Lord bless you. Nene. Oh, somebody said Nene was. Okay, great submission, Nene. I agree with you. You should see the way the school kids dress for school in London, wearing short skirts, makeup, long hair, etc. It's not decent at all. That is from Auntie Lizzie Gazy. See your voice away.
Na ya bani baba besu ana mba be se mo se mra achire mu wa mo santade na ye ni bie masa mama fa
o nya kwan ti besu su
oh ma su na de na ka me su wie ka fa na ka me ba besu e to ma pa mo me ameko
ti fu du su no ko fie
mi ko fie
hona ko su
hona mi ko su mi ma mi kula wu ye me nsu mi ma mi wu ye mi ma mi wu ye mi ma mi wu mi fa fanta ma po mi ma mi wu ye na wo che na me da so ti kuro mu ha na na kura du Ajima Rollins wa ye bia ma me de o ya ma me ne say Bishia mama ni 207. Na me yanyu ma NDC mama me be pay masem. Me ka che me ho se man ko school ti ya na me mpani pa mu ko. Ba bia ka bro fo me mpe o. Na me hu ma me bishia bibi fa me no se anieden na anieden no so na nyansa ye den ewom. Enti bishia bibi afri ma no ma aboa me. Me na mo kasa fiye videos ni bi wa ha. Me na ma me ni shia Lancaster. Hotel e wo Kumasi. Na ye ko otumfo no so ko ho enti wo hu me ape no no efre me ya no se ya na de na me hu wa chese na me se mama me wo ho no se ya abra besra me e ya fi ye mu na date na me wure fi na sabia so na me wo ho awia ene ye ka kire me nua me ni fi ma me ba ko papa ba ko ofre me ka kire me se o ma me ya ko ama me shedi senti onim se de me ne ma me ne ya dai eti enna no pa me na mo ka sei bi bedru hansa na ebo no nso ne fa me bedru ha me di buoni ani die ma soja fo mo ka che me set am nso se be wure mampa na me ne Emmanuel Eye Clinic Dr. Penino de Emmanuel Eye Clinic ba na me ne wo meeting me na mo ka say ye ko meeting na se mo hwe tro na media hotel ye kokko ye meeting ni me ba bia mo a me be sin wure mu soja ni ba ko hu me osma ma bra na wa ba no pa nti bra e ba mo wure mu me wure mu na me so sum me kwa na kufa do mo bisa ne kwa so me wa ho abrantie bi aba be ka kire me say mi mpie ye baba ye me interview say wo pam me afiri efie ho na me ka kire Ghana man ne mpanifo mo edi tumi asem nsa say ewi asempani se ba nu so a emia na nakuna du wo ma Ghana man nyina sabe oba ko nkire damfo oba ko fo nsa so nyame ani kata oba ko fo wa de adura egu enti se mo apam me a me ko me so ma na pa media se ne bebre interview media gu montenta yi so ama obi a oni me no obi a frɛ me ana o ka che me so wa ka fra wa ya de Ghana ha me ma me aka so wo me kra sabe mpraduasa me ba ha no pasa ne bono so ha da ya de na moje e de ba de na moje masa wa pa me sama me wura fi ho
Peter no pa oba e nyina e media for yi
sama ho me a me kwa
na usu ye interview kama na soja nika say twen na emre ne nso ya o be bi gita ma ko rom na nche bia no wura mu na wura mu nche bia no usan pie na edem potin ne si ya
me kwa ya no me wura fi ho na me suma me no nyansa sam a ode ye me nya fra wi ase de ma obi wu a yesu no ye nka ye asetena woni nipa ne tena ye na abeka aka na wudi su ma me na ne ye de me sua ye na boa me ama ne nipa sabe akunene akatachie ne abrempo ni me Ghana ha ne nim sai me yobi a mani adin majuma me MC adwuma na me ye no me ne mo kase sebe mpraduasa me nya nipa hunu bi akeke e bia sebe me nsa ba ya taade ana se bia bibi ti sei empress gift ma me wu ye me hopsi adoye wo bisa na obeka kiro me na me koye na se yi Saturday na me ye hopsi adoye yira yie no me da na bia me wo na Ibrahim Mahama John Dramani Mahama Ibrahim Mahama onia na na seda for me na me kwa kiro ne ne ma wo bisa ya me wo e be se me evidence wo so ho adwuma badu blaster wa worry me na me here MC Labianca Council of State owu ye me na me here MC entinka me ba say me ma me ewu da fam abasa be de me ya mankrofo no anka me se me ba na me de ma ho oden aba beboa me gina ho a obi aba be ka chem se me free fi na me ye de na enti me de se de tia no me ye be obi akwa me be frɛ me enti me de masam me ko me fie no makwa kufu me de ma me na ya ma me na me ka ya me di so enye se be nipa ni adwuma me ba no pasa me ka kyerɛ mo Shapani Emmanuel Eye Clinic is Legon waya kwala mene wo kasai wo fosua mpofu nimme ofa ya abo ati jan nyensem ne nipa ka sese ye me kasa Mrs. Kuma Minta ye ne ma me yatsena se onu ni ni mini na wua na ye ba ne baba besu ana mba be hye mo semra achire mu wa mo asantade ne ye ni bie masa ma me fa
wo nya kwanti me nsu so
oh ma sunu de na ka me nsu wie ka pa na ka me ba besu e jo ma pa mo me ameko
nti fu du su no kofi
ai me kofie
ona kusu
ho na me kosu sa na tie ka na wore
Entertainment show with your host HALIFAX ANSAH-ADDO on OK 101.7 FM.
Boy, mami boy for papa. Ba mamenka nshas yese obobo dim bebre na osi owo evidence omunye ye bia no busian for onokra no kosun ye eno de ye we cannot independently verify her claims and her relationship with the names she mentioned, but what we can verify and say or call the Ridge residence or the Ridge office of former President Rawlings, and then according to her own narration, our videos with that hono oko se oko su abua a year atu ye nyina no but see o start to say o su na e na se no no an kan papa be ka tro no say o ye didi nti o mpie wen fie no because on sun wie e na papa ne ka tro no so person mo interview no wa abontin nti okwa abontin no pam no se ma ne refie no bi na aye ne ya papa nti o se o mo apam na wate okọ ne fie okwa akosu na onsun hwieye na esunu nti na otu ka e ofu ka free Kumasi Asante Mampon by 4 a.m. na mameya do reach na esu a hye ne mu say 18 years ago no share Mrs. Rawlings ya danfo nti say ya baba besu baba me say man nsu say ne sun wo ye dedi ne buefu brutal nti o ka be break ho a ye from because me say na ebufu ntina atem de ya bim ba ni krakra ne say one oba so oba besu because on the Mrs. Rawlings personal na downfall omo a ye no ye omo de no si oye dede say ompie o si ompie say onsun wie e no mo dada na say o interview wa bontin opie no mo pam ne say pie ma ne mba nti wa grant interview atre media say aye ne ya nti okofie okotua esunu so bofie so graceful to na enko mami our point na on the point
our point papa HALIFAX
obi a friend no
also obi a friend no yeah
why na friend
ye ye ba na obi ba be chia ye mfre wansa na waba ye nipa to na obi kwakochia you don't need an invitation.
I say no one pass oba be chia o
no
osi oba be su
yes eye me say oye akani
okay
akan amamre mu no sa na tie akan amamre mu se obi to ni yensu ofie ho a na ebi onipa no sebi preduasa oyi nipa hu bi se ni obi tie bia yesu ofie ho.
And I say ebi musu from day one you share Mrs. Rawlings in banana no musu
me pacho ye ka se obi bob na esunu no ena sunusu
okay
ye bob na wo eyi fie a ebi onipa ne ho nsem ne ye di su utie It's part of our culture.
Bosco, what is soon?
Yeah. Tie nsema na okeka wo esu ni mu no. Saa na ye no.
Enti upa do ye na enye se oye dede.
Enye dede.
Ye nfrasa Bosco ben na saa esu na ma ye na. Just test we dey ka wasa.
Enye dede. Enye dede kura. You see, enne ya tu ya mamre, ene amani atwene nti no. Che say obi ehu si ye amani a ofo say oh, ni nkrase sen ben na wuye yi. Nkrase niema ben na wuye yi. No. I don't blame your pamo no so no. Onim ebia ya wonu wo han say amana kokko social media ni niamenti no. Ohun say ni amame na ye no eye tete kwa asem. No. Ni oye no eye part of the tradition. Obrimpon na ewu no. Ho na nakunedu Ajiman Rollins. Osanso ye asante de hye.
So patre say unhia say ye mfro obi abetumi akwa su.
Mami enipa dudu a esun na kire odo de bra wa bebo. Obra wa bebo ene odo a manfo wo ma wo. Obi abeba besun. Obi abeba besun. Yesu no ne e onipa na kire se ne onim wofa.
Enti wo ne mame no wo po.
Eye amamre.
If
Almost see we enye esu say ye dede all no.
Dede enye dede obobna.
Na also
Me see tie o.
Na also diplomatically.
There be ye wobnabo ene ye wosu.
Nti we ye de hin.
Obobna.
Mami no asem no
on ka say.
Nti wasi o.
Esu o. Ni ane ne maniti wa mo di
mami no interview no on ka say oba be bobna. O say oba be su.
Sa na tie esu no edin no esu no sa na ye no. Enti no se wa nya obi ansu amasa ye be sire mo krampo abusua bi wu na ise se obi a mesu a masa ye be sire mo
so for panyin di for kum tira ba
no ne manfo ko high crofo ba besu no
asana na bebe no di for
senior
6 years and more unya late da e bi si da e ma say ana ida we would have
been ko bible mo
ya na da
nka me do be ko bible mo pa
ya da ja meko ayi embassy bia na fa me time
okay
aha ti who say my late pa
say oh because e been see that
ai
na ya ponkra wi
me pa cho me da se
but on ba can say uko bi na so wan ke bi
ai
kakra na nem dem boko dia in the first place
pacho
I'm sorry for want to say
pacho adom wadawro
di for pacho Halifax
yes
prepare Jeremiah 9:17 to 19 to ho ye sua de
Jeremiah 9:17 to 19 mate if when na here can send me no education minister say eyoshe we are government school SHS there Chawuti local jaisa pay me Jerry ne sporting with the eka keka ono na that is it nti o share headmaster for nyina kina any gan education service so mo enforce amra no cut your hair low sana obi atwa ne de that is one. Number 2 mami si okọ Mr. Rollins we so okọ akoso omo apam no nti aye ne ye omo nya omo anya de okosu ofie bremu kakra na na bremu na
yo me pacho di kan meda wase nyame hira o no ma nkwa ahoden da bia maame no ye nhwehwe anim ai wo ye nhwehwe anim on say ye wade bi o wa nipa on say senior we entontom edi agro ko ba bia bate empoa no won tan ko ho.
Oh, the four.
That be on say entontom di agro a okoball so
anabia ntuntum bo poa no
okwa emframa ni ntino
ntuntum bo poa no
na mese tietwi no mese won tai
okọ otai ko pa
ada won tietwi
otai ko ntuntum bo poa no
entontom di agro
kompoa no ko sem ntuntum
no ho because we won frama na ano won dan
no kura wunnim ntuntum poa no da me ma poa no ntuntum bo poa no pa
but on time ko eno ano no etwi kasa
say would relate where abe we say saint ma no man nsu nko ho
dabi o say ye bi say dua sabio sabe yenyi ni pam de but ye wa titiri bia eni mpanifo bia ya no won BBC a maame no onye ni paketoa wo di kan kofie wo koma abusua yakọ ansana aye braso a na wo beko na besu afa park ni so nyina emfa wo bia ho but when the iron hwehwe animu bi say ene yamini maame no etimpanifu a onwate maame ni wu asabe o sabe ye hia won serious pa se so won kɔ no o ma won kwan na mikosu ena mo ma me kwan na minsu sabe wabusuafo akura wosu won wuye won su awie eti maame we die no eye hwehwe anim ena okoye wo ho eti aduane bia ewo na bom aye de ma no ena chance bia woni mu aye de kata so eti di ope ena okoye okonya aye no.
They foresee 2007, 18 years ago, and Mrs. Rollins be na downfall. Into what see no, asem na ye ni ya.
Then evidence.
I see on the phone so.
Ni phone or the chile
But one fan chile.
I said ya papa lumbe wuye. Obia say mene na nam na minimum ni say na obia BBC a oka kwato amene ma sabe di wani mu fa gi a kora na o chelew ya fa sha ya fa crotch ya yesi o se senior oka ento amene ma na atechemu da on said you wani mu ka atwi kora oba won o chelew se de esese o drive anasa wo di gi a no ese eti ma me ne de na okoye na de na okoye no so obi same soft kum chacha beka se eyan hwehwe anim any idea ne wono
therefore Mrs. Rollins mampanyin yere for 19 years wa boa Ghana papa nti efe na se mami no nim no mpo onim no basle se mami nyina ye mami wonti se wadana wan sorry se no die
ewi ase nipa nyina enye peda obi kase nipa nyina ye pa
onem se no nti na okontem no see by 4 na we do
so nipa nyina ya enye pen se sabe wo mie dono emma wo bia mewura efie ho
but if on ka se mumma mi akonia ho no de opekona bi obagina ho asu keke
wo hwe video ni ba ko bi amemehwe ya they wan kora na opese okofie ho
and almost stop on
no any panyina enye pedal senior
that's it therefore yemra wo be ka haircut na se mana
wani ema senior brother na emrem
mama no say okosu wo fi
fadiaka
nti woni no ya adwuan na woni wanya ne yie omo pama no
adiba kwa say ehun ni say morning it has no formula so obi be wu ne aso formula bia ne ho say sun say ana men sun say the moment ade ato wani a you become uncontrollable obitimi that from kra na waro diplomacy be the wo and they hear about weeping inti no say obi wu a the way this person cries is different from the way this person cries. It is a bit say odu de obey ni him na or diplomatically and on dey but this woman thinks she must cry. That may be the last opportunity she will get to enter into that house.
Ketri.
By the way, say you see mbrawo na mra esise wo ho I don't know woman ura fi ho.
Oh no munim say sa na oba besu
no munim say sa na oba besu inti sunu na formula wo ho
omo feel so besu say na obia so because Mrs. Rollins or your rapper
yes
I was say ne kabane ne dukui onwa sa na oso it's not Mrs. Rollins Christ
me see onwa ni kunu Rollins kra ni wo nu kra man focus ni
well
onwa ni kunu Rollins Osuchen Rollins eya ye na say fie ho eye ni de so mu ye no conference center o say hifa
wo video back wo bi so say mami
mami no video no de ya ho bebre mi ba ko bi kra mi hu ye na wo kra hunya mbo ye no kra no o ka chere te ayi centre for no kra so mu fan ko social media
ena esu bi wo no mo a wo say your friend is disturbing public peace esu bi o wa tuye ni pa so
Halifax me say Bible book kra mpo ena me book quotation ni chile ese man papa na fre adwa ebu ade ni bisa say akan mamre bunabo eka owuo ho ana bunabo so bi bob na
safo ni nene sesike ni wo e wose na yesu
enu kra mpo ne yakọ high won krofo na yesi high omba besu aha omo
ba ye ham wa ye na se
If you honor Abusuya Tenase, not into Abusuya Tenase. I see Obi Babu who say a month for a PA, but the Brabon.
My men or the corporate trend. Or the corporate trend.
It doesn't really matter.
And you're trending a man or culture. Or corporate trend. Or Mamre. Who the way Mamro? That be me, Mamre. That be.
And you wouldn't Brabo, I can't say Brabo idea.
Oh, so who charge you? Ajuchamo. Ebi one man. Eye broso.
There be men can ya broso.
That be
the normal one here there. We charge ajuo no. Eye send you charge ajuo.
Yani gentle way.
Send you charge ajuo kire no. Papa onim kire.
Me
Eti no charge ajuo no. Eti anu nye su keke. O charge ajuo. Send you charge ajuo. Eti ma me no.
Inti obi di sun eji trend ana ye de
obi di yan
sa usi ma minu ni sun or the eji trend inti obi di sun eji trend na ye
odun asem ne say mun twan ko social media.
I will not blame the guys who
sunu ni ye ntwa asem na
omu pamu no de omu pamu no gidigidi kwan bia so de but omu di tricks you know free how can you say tiefo asem trefo hwe no aside na no mutu obi emma security man no some signal bi say wohi fa kwan be so na yi ma me no fi e bia nti mimi blame security guy no but me there for me ma me no oye asset to Ghana and we can
try when you say senior me pacho when you say I saw them kura nene sofo preachia e wa saw them obi to me say that bowura saw them one no person cause commotion bi e no kura na ya saw them be ye upie ya ma wo be cause commotion
nye commotion nye preaching commotion nye ne Paul catch
so great
yes
mame no suni
o si o twa
me ba o patre say o call second lady sorry first lady for 19 years founder 31st December Women's Movement, educationist, supporter of the arts, promoter of Kaba and Slit. You see, what ya one sorry, I will call Sinesu.
Yes, Halifax. Oh, yeah, up in Polo. Doctor, kum chache kasano o si o charge ajuo eni bisa ne say ni charge ajuo
enti wo fa trese mame num banan kasankasa omu nim se na yesu
ade ntira ye
omu ye kwala omu nim
hali akan mamre mu no se obi to wo fie
omu nso mame ya akan ni o
asante ni bi se enu ntire se obi anim na mamre o bebre ayira o
enti safo nukra wanyame amamre mu se na yesu
yes me see me osema me ye nhwanu no onukra kan se ye twa dwaduo nipa wu ye twa dwaduo ne ye de
dabi un se
dwaduo ne ye de
safo o so no na e follow media follow
dwaduo ne ye de
safo enti esu no se na okosun woni fie na ye den
ye nsu wo fie abusu fie
ho no fie akwa akosun
dabi me see fie ho no ba bia asem na si no ho e ne ye no.
Okay, what are you saying on Facebook, Mapong? Let me read this two quick one. J. Sarkodi, bro, can you please tell the education minister to put good systems for our children, not cutting off their hair or not? This is a rather long one from Kojo Braham. Senior Halifax, yes, sir, Brother Kojo. You see, most of the women advocating for girls in SHS to keep their hair are the same people who have started locking and barbering their hairs because they are tired of the stress of consistently visiting the salon, including the financial wherewithal. I think the argument should extend to how they are going to keep their hairs. Will they be going home every weekend to get a braid? Will they allow their fellow students to braid for them at the school? At what time? It goes on and on and on and on. 12 Abuapahon, in case you just this is the show you are listening to.
HALIFAX on the mic, bringing you the vibe. Music, entertainment, gossip, all inside. HALIFAX on the mic, bringing you the vibe.
Halifax, we dey feel the flow. Okay, FM. The place to go. Okay, FM. Best entertainment show. Let's go. Okay, FM 101.7.
My name is Halifax Ansah-ADDO, your humble host. Today's show.
Oh, the day.
No, when you say,
Talk about power echo.
1 year.
Nene Benete Akwa Mashena Sinfi Bibria Nasia Jumayede. Difokum Chacha of Sofunina Yanadamfo, including Babona of Micah Filling Station. Any Mr. Justice of Royal Sparma, any Socrates Safa and a new movie, yeah, Stockstortion. Yeah, but you know, December 5th, 05, Snap Cinema, Kimbo.
Yeah.
Virgin Adele, upcoming musician. DJ Bosco, any Benjamin Combs, Namo Boy Energy, my dear. In case you want to be sure of the jingle I just played, this is it the last, and I go straight to Peace 104.3 for the music.
Halifax on the mic, bringing you the vibe. Music, entertainment, gossip, all inside. Halifax on the mic, bringing you the vibe. Music, entertainment, gossip, all inside.
Halifax, we dey feel the flow.
Okay, FM.
The place to go.
Okay, FM.
Best entertainment show.
Let's go. Okay, FM 101.7.
Well. Idea AI developer your mind way more. Biney, thank you for sending me this thing you did with this AI. When's the mecha you with one sem? Say AI be a new way there. You to for Montana say Yanko Peace 104.3 for the midday news. Yeah, Mamon cover be a DJ Bosco. Be rumo nyumpa na mia me bra penyi na Romeo ababe biemu kuha